Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly Paimon uh-oh. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it...
Leave it all to me.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Pyrotechnic! Yeah, power cord!
Dodge this!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Cool it! Ah!
Yep.
These super evil hilly trolls... Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He... Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask... But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Hello.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly... Wait. Who are you? One had assumed you were followers.
My name's Paimon, and this...
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself. For it is... The one before you is the one descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that...
There are yet it is unbecoming of an Adepti to...
Have you seen the master? I believe that now. There is watching him use his not long ago. Once it was boiled in Adepti, sure you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give...
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the... I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated.
Indeed. You are perceptive, my
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond, but first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty... Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on... You don't even have a vision! Hey! Why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can Yep! A tasty snack is Why don't we head over to...
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence! Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's the... Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. What? Really? What's so fishy about him? Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like... Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use. Hey there! We'd like...
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster, if this is what you like to read. So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Lyre. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated, all of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods, poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the god. It's so tragic. So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly, do you think that it could have anything Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. But if we get our hopes up, there... Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why?
Uh-oh. And there are innocent
Leave it all to me. Give up.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Power core! Yep. Time to rock!
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the sigil of Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why does... Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain trace... No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? Were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of...
One suddenly feels...
So you were just bragging after... Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us.
Right.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again! No wonder.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons! How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! So...
I see. All my comrades who have passed on would...
Oh...
It matters not. In any case, I am on...
Wait! Take us with you!
No need. I'm...
Well then...
Well, come on.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the link. Useless. Useless.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Worthless! Useless. Useless. It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adept millennia ago. However feeble people nowadays may...
Oops. Paimon spoke... Oh, one more...
Wait. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my...
Great minds think alike! And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us, too!
No.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly... I possess an art called Dream Trawler. But it can also be used to...
Whoa! Now that's a real Adept...
A ritual must be performed for this art...
Reduce the temperature. But as for the sensor and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard? The ancestors of the people of Liyue. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha...
Ooh, this
The spirit soars.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that a pair walk into a shrine?
We know it's rude to...
For the Dream Trawler ritual,
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far... Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been...
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you...
This sensor... At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need... Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here!
I had presumed
Ah! It's that guy's voice! Hello?
my physical form ceased to exist over 1,000. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sense, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas. Today is the anniversary of my death. That aside, you were sent here by.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. Even I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases.
Life is.
Pervases.
Mortal lingering will not last much longer. By wave and storm.
Huh? We should get going.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace. We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees. We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come?
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind. Well then, let us begin. Place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual: offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
That seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the...
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about... It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
At the ready. We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the...
Close enough. Leave the rest to me.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light. An adepti art? But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have wait. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy.
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
Alright, time to take...
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them? Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really not a dream? Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! Yes, yes, I do. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great
We did call your spirit here, but we're not adepti.
You deceived the masses. One day, you will reap that which you have sown.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But
So to sum you up...
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to...
that wasn't quite out...
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear... I swear to turn away from evil, to live in...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that... Oh, wait.
I'm taking the stage.
state?
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. Ah, yes. He also requested that...
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with, Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that...
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to... see how it... Was there anything else? I am a...
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case.
Howdy.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Oh, don't you know? It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe...
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always... You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also, if you're able to, could you try? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself.
Yeah, Paimon...
I suppose you're... If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make them... Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Kitty.
Howdy. Please, get straight on in.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts